where can people actually purchase the book, Ross?
In Hammocks, actually, just round the corner.
Oh, okay, right.
And I think W.H. Smith's, but certainly Hammocks have got...
so here in the Chantry Centre.
They've got a few left. Buy now while stocks last.
Right, absolutely. I see you brought your guitar in.
Yes, I was told to do that because for some reason it's actually borrowed, I'm afraid. Mine is missing at the moment.
Oh dear. Without leave, absent without leave, or?
No, I actually gave it permission, but this will do. A friend very kindly lent me one this morning.
Right.
No, the fact is that, of course, we're coming up to Burns Night.
Right.
Very soon. And this book actually also contains a unique explanation of the wildlife of the haggis.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've ever eaten a haggis.
I have indeed.
Personally, I find them delightful, but a lot of absolute nonsense is talked about this animal because, I mean, do we know what the haggis gets up to in the wild?
Well, absolutely not. I believe I saw one once, but it was very, very dark up on the moor.
Well, you try and describe it to people who haven't seen it. Now here, in this book, we actually have illustrations of what a haggis looks like. Right. It's not a pretty sight. And again, of course, being victimized most of his life, he is not a particularly happy person. But I mean, not all poems will translate into songs very, very well. This, I have to admit, was written as a song initially, and I've cheated by publishing it as a poem.
Right.
But if you'd like to hear a snatch of it, it's called The Tartan Treat. Do you sing?
I'm afraid not.
Do you make any sort of Caledonian noises? Because you're very welcome to join in certain parts of it, if you like. Because
well, I was chucked out of my choir when my voice broke some years ago, and I haven't actually tried again.
Well, never mind. There are a number of ethnic noises which you can insert into the
Ochai the New.
Ochai the New is exactly what I'm after. But please put them in the right place. Will that be all right? In the dead of night, when the moon is bright and the snow lies crisp on the heather, when nature sleeps and those rows of neeps and wee tatties are tucked up and snoozing together, beware, beware. You may hear a rustle, a scratch and a hustle, you never can really be sure. Your sleep it is broken, the haggis is woken and holding a council of war. His habits are Spartan, he dresses in tartan, he's bushy like badger or fox. His language is foreign, he wears a wee sporran, and holes in all six of his socks. Okay! Holes in all six of his socks. The new! Holes in all six of his socks. See where they come?
Mm-hmm.
When out for a walk, you may hear him talk to himself as he squats in the hedges. He's discontented and near demented, his kilt is all soggy and frayed round the edges. Beware, beware. Though doubtless delicious, the haggis is vicious, his manners are terribly crude. Barbaric and tough, he is hairy and rough, and his children are usually rude. The cause of all this is the haggis' missus, who leads in one hell of a dance. With no fraternizing, it's hardly surprising he never gets much of a chance. Okay! Never gets much of a chance. The no! Never gets much of a chance. From late September to early November, the haggis is hunted for eating. He runs like a stag over bracken and crag till he's cornered, exhausted, with haggis heart beating. Beware, beware. The haggis at bay gives a curdling neigh, tattoos on the ground with his boots. He flashes his gums and he waggles his thumbs and he rattles his teeth with his hoots. He fluffs up his hair, sticks his legs in the air, and he makes the most frightening row. With rifle and hatchet, a Scotsman can catch it, an Englishman wouldn't know how. Oh hey! An Englishman wouldn't know how. The new! An Englishman wouldn't know how. The haggis, though haunted by man, is undaunted by crisis or man's persecution. One day he is sure we'll protect him by law, and he'll vote, like all Haggai, for Scots devolution. Beware, beware. The haggis, when eaten, is still not beaten. The haggis will do you no favour. He leaves a suggestion of mild indigestion and days of familiar flavour. Just look at him there on the plate, without hair, without legs, without tail or head. From Stirling to Fife he has such a sad life. that a haggis is happier, very much happier. A haggis is happier dead. Oh hey! A haggis is happier dead than new. The haggis is happier dead.
So, if you've enjoyed listening to these verses as much as we have here at the Town TV studio in the Chantry Centre, you can go and pick this book up, $3.99, bit of a bargain really, at Hammocks, just round the corner from us in the Chantry Centre, or W.H. Smith down on the High Street. Now, Ross very kindly has offered to pop in and see us on a weekly basis and give us his songs and ditties. Now, we thought it'd be a nice idea if maybe local people could give us ideas for these, and Ross will write them around local happenings and local occurrences and local people. So if you've got any ideas, give us a call or pop in and see us in the Chantry Centre. We'll pass those ideas on to Ross and you can see your ideas on screen. Ross, thanks once again for being with us.
Pleasure.
Best of luck with the second edition. I hope it gets to a wider audience. And look forward to seeing you again. Maybe you can give us some more songs in the future.
Delighted. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much indeed. Bye now.